What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, this is your girl Dee Dee Walker Live, and you are tuned into the Dee Dee Walker Live show. And I'm very excited because this is actually the Dee Dee Walker Live YouTube show because we're doing new music, and this is episode number 10. So you guys have been sending a lot of music into me, so you're going to see a lot more of these episodes. So I hope you guys enjoy. And by the way, if you want your music to air on 106tbcradio.com, send me an email. Okay, send me an email to TheDDWLiveShow at gmail.com. So if you look at the banner below, it's the same email as my PayPal. So it's TheDDWLiveShow at gmail.com. And make sure you send a sister an MP3 and we can make it happen. And your music not only will air on 106tbcradio.com, go into rotation. It's a 24-hour, 7-day a week internet radio station. So not only will it be played on there, but of course, I will play a sneak peek on my episodes. And like I said before, this is episode number 10. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go and get yourself something to drink, whether it's some popcorn, some chips, whatever it is, and come on back. And I'm going to go ahead and play these songs that you guys sent me. Plus, I'm going to talk about a cute little subject and we'll get all into that. So, all right, I'll give you a couple of seconds. You go ahead, go get your stuff. Welcome, everybody. So, like I said before, I have some new music that was sent in to me, some by BeeJay. He's got a new song called No Give Up. Yep, all the way from Africa, guys, all the way from Africa. And of course, I'll go ahead and do another sneak peek of his song called Story. And then I got some more music from Matt called One Chance Cut. So I'm going to play all of that music for you guys. And like I was saying before, just make sure you send me an MP3 to the DDWLIVE show at gmail.com and I'll go ahead and play your music. So, yes, honey. Oh, and yeah, and if you guys, want to play your music and you want me to sneak peek and you want to come on the show and talk about your music, you're more than welcome to. And that same email that I gave you guys before, you can go ahead and use it, which is the DDWLIVE show at gmail.com. So anyway, the subject that's I guess the talk that I'm gonna talk about today is a good relationship is what worked for you, not what works for everyone else. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. And the reason why I wanted to talk about that, those who do follow me, when I use the word inboxers, you'll know exactly what I mean. For those who are just tuning in for your first time, oh, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button or not, and please share this video. But for those who are, just tuning in right now, you might just explain to you what inboxers is. Okay, so inboxers are people who, they inbox me the music sometimes, they inbox me certain subjects that they want to talk about, or they'll kind of inbox me to, to talk about a subject that I've already talked about. And I started getting a lot of different little subjects about this one thing, how, people are in relationships and they feel like everybody is just like jumping into their relationship and it's not working. So and I thought it was a good subject. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about it. Of course, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. If you want to add to it, you don't agree with what I'm saying, go ahead and put that there, as well. I'm cool with it. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. So anyway, I was getting a lot of folks that were like inboxing me and they were like, Dee, I'm in this relationship, and it just seems like everybody has their hands in our relationship, and it just doesn't seem like it's working, out for me. And, you know, I don't know how to put it any clearer. Your relationship is your relationship. Your relationship is as strong as the two people that are in it. And if you got the weakest link in your relationship, it's not going to work. And what I mean by that, if you got somebody that is not willing to focus on what you guys got going on, instead they're focusing on what everybody else is telling you what's going on, then it's going to be hard to overcome that, because the two parties involved have to be equally yoked. And I use that term. I know it's like a biblical term and stuff like that. And I'm not this big religious person, but I'm very spiritual. And I do believe in a higher power. Okay, so let's just put that out there. But I do believe that you need to be equally yoked, because if you got somebody that is easily persuaded to a different opinion about the person they're with very easily, it makes the relationship hard to deal with, to be happy. If you always got somebody telling you, on the out somebody from the outside telling you about your relationship and how they think it should work, then that's the biggest mistake that you can make, because you have to look at your relationship for what it is. What are the reasons why you got in a relationship in the first place? Well, first of all, I'm sure it was because you was attracted to that person. I mean, I'm sure that's number one. Number two is you definitely fell in love with that person, or you fell in love with the characteristics of that person. So those are the things that I believe that you need to focus on. Now, if there's some things about the relationship that are toxic and that you personally can't deal with, then that's your decision to stay with the relationship or leave it. But when you got outsiders chomping in on your relationship and trying to tell you how to manage it, that's not a good thing. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some relationships that are very unhealthy, and sometimes you can't see it in other people's. My grandmother used to say the New Yorks, the people. I should just say other folks. Other folks can look in and they can see it, and it's hard for you to recognize it. But I even learned from that too. You could tell somebody, you can explain to them, unless they feel it themselves and they see it themselves, it's hard for them to see what you're seeing. And that's the same thing in a relationship. It's hard for other people to see what you're seeing. You love that person for what you love them for. So that's why you should continue to love them, and let other folks just get out your business. Now, if your relationship is the person that's physically hurting you and harming you mentally and physically, yeah, you need to jump ship as soon as possible. And not everybody telling you that is against you. Maybe they're seeing something you can't see. But if you know your relationship is loving and caring and you love this person, don't let somebody else tell you that your relationship is not good, because that's toxic in itself. So anyway, I wanted to spit a little something on that, because, my inboxes was all up in my inbox telling me stuff about that. And I just thought, I'd go ahead and give my opinion. And like I said before, if my opinion is not like your opinion and you don't like what I have to say, definitely leave my, comments and let's talk about it. All right, let's get into this first song by BeeJay. It's No Give Up. Thank you, BeeJay, for sending me your music. You're doing a beautiful job. I want you guys to check it out and let us know what you think about it. And of course, if you want to hear the entire song, please check us out on 106tbcradio.com. Is in rotation. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and play it during my show, which is every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Check it out.
BeeJay, I'm living my life on a low key, living my life to the best. Let them say that I do like say I don't hear. My brother don't give up, my sister don't give up. Never give up. If you give up, na fuck up. My brother don't give up, brother, don't give up. Never, never give up. Cause if you give up, never. Nothing go use satisfy people. People go still remain people. Live your life and no send people. So don't give up. I'm living my life on a low key. Living my life to the best. Ignore them say. I do like say I don't yeah. Some go hate you for no reason. Some go beef you for some reason. Some go like you for no reason.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for sending in your music. Guys, continue to do that. I am so honored. I love listening to new music out there. I love supporting new artists, and BeeJay is a new artist out there doing great music. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And like I said before, leave some comments. Let me know what you think about the song. And of course, if you got some music out there that you want me to go ahead and add it to my episodes and add it to my show and add it to 106tbcradio.com. Definitely hook a sister up by sending me an email to TheDDWLiveShow@gmail.com. Hey, here's another song by Matt. He sent me a lot of music, so you'll be hearing a lot of music from him. Matt, let me tell you, this boy, he's actually a really good friend of mine too. And he is awesome sauce. Yes, I used the word awesome sauce. He is awesome sauce. Check out Matt's song. It's called One Chance. And again, let me know what you guys think about it.
Listen, baby.
I just need one chance. I just need one chance. I just need one chance.
Oh, I like the style you have. Serious, almost like you mad. So sexy to me, you never smile. See you at your job every once in a while. None of the guys seem to get at you. It's like you already see their every move. I gotta figure out how to get on your mind. I see you glance your pretty brown eye. Shows me safety and that you're discreet. Pretty lady. You never look directly when you speak to me.
That's by my boy Matt. What? I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of everybody that sends their music into me. So, you know what? I think I'm going to do another show where I'm just like doing a bunch of samples from a bunch of music. And if you want to add, your music to that show, let me know. It'll be a couple of Mondays from now. So you guys got, you got some time and everything. So again, that was Matt, and let me know what you guys think of that sample of the song. And of course, all the other songs I play on here, you can listen to them on 106tbcradio.com. Those songs go into rotation. And of course, I also play the entire songs as well on my show, which is every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this. This is episode 10, guys. Yes. And you guys are sending me some awesome music and everything. So, every Monday, like I told you guys in the last video, not every Monday, but on Mondays, I am going to try to post a new video. So whether it's, doing the sample songs like I'm doing right now, or some awesome interviews, or just talking about subjects that matter to all of us, it will be on Monday. So what I would love for you guys to do is hit that notification bell and hit all. So it'll let you know when I'm actually going to come up. And please share this video so folks can check it out and listen to it and join me on my next episode, of course. All right, so I got another song by BeeJay, and it's called Story. And I've actually played this one before, and it has been in rotation on 106 for a while, but I love it. And I figured since I was playing some new music by him, I'll also go ahead and put up Story as well. So check it out. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think.
BeeJay Lincoln. Story, oh. They don't know my story, but they just want to say something. Story, oh. Story, oh. They don't know my story, but they just want to say something. Story, oh. Once upon a time, only if you can relate, no matter who you are. Remember where you come from when there's no one to help you. To those who can relate, to those who can relate. Story, oh. They don't know my story, but they just want to say something.
I am getting music from all over. Yes. I feel so honored. I really do. I really do. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I also would like to go ahead and shout out to the folks who have subscribed to my channel. And like I said before, if you didn't have a chance to subscribe and you're listening to this for the first time, please do. And tell some other friends to subscribe to my channel too. I got some good stuff going on here, and I'm growing as I'm knowing, you know what I'm saying? And then also too, if you feel like, okay, but D, I've subscribed already, just check and make sure you still subscribe. Okay, because sometimes, it unsubscribes. I don't know why, but it just does. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, hit the description below to see how you can follow me on social media. And then also, too, um, yes. Oh, and shout out to my Dee Walker Live Wine Glass supporters for supporting the show. You guys are super fragilistic expialidocious. See, I couldn't even say the whole thing, but you guys know you're super. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. And there's one more thing that I have to say that I think is the most important thing. And I always love to say it. I love you, man. All right, guys. Have a blessed day.